What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Mind Body Attraction. Thank you for joining me. If you need specific coaching, if you need anything like that, email me. In the description below will be my email address, and you guys can book a coaching session with me. Or there's two options for that. There's calling, there's a call, and then there's emailing. I do both, and I want you to email me first telling me your situation. And when you guys do email me, please break it up into chunks, because when I read like an entire, just jumbled up mess, I just get lost and don't even want to read it. So make sure you break it up with proper spelling and grammar. Okay, guys, pretty simple shit. But for real, just get me your questions so I can answer them, so I can help you guys out. Okay, join the email list, follow my social media stuff. It'll all be down below. And you can actually add me on Snapchat and just send me quick little questions. Be like, hey, what do I do in this situation? Hey, what do I do in that situation? It's awesome. Quick coaching that I can give you guys. And if I need to push it further, we can book a session. Okay. Now, so in this video, I really want to talk about the need that women need to feel, and the one need that is free. So let's get intimate here, okay? I have my MacBook open in front of me, and I was going to look at the notes, but you know what? I'm just going to get nice and close. Almost knocked over my Shogi screen. So, okay. First of all, someone's getting pulled over. So, first of all, the idea that women need to feel free, it's not only women, it's also men. But the reason why I'm talking about women need to feel free is because men are the ones more likely that when something goes wrong, they do the creepy stalker behavior. Okay. This is the one thing that women completely fear. So let's go to the negative side real quick. Women are literally afraid of being raped because men are literally stronger. They're afraid of being overpowered, hurt, beat up, kidnapped, all that stuff, right? And they literally, physically, are weaker than men. They don't, normally, they don't have the same physiological traits as we do. Men are stronger. They have more testosterone in their bodies. So we're stronger beings. So it's easier for us to fight off something that's going to hurt us, right? So women are literally afraid of this. So what they want is they want security. Literally, this is what, it's biologically imprinted into them to want security, to want safety. And this is why they go after resources and stuff like that. And I don't want you women that watch this to think that I think you guys are pieces of shit, or men out there think you're horrible people, because what you're biologically looking for makes total sense, because you're physiologically not built to be fighting off predators and shit like that. So that's exactly what you're sort of it's like your purpose, right? So when a man is trying to control a woman, when a man is trying to make her do something or make her feel a certain way, or he's coming off just with this weird vibe, females are going to think that you are coming off like one of those creepy dudes that might hurt her. And this is going to be something in her subconscious. She might not think this of you, but she's going to feel it inside. She's going to feel your energy. She's going to feel your vibes, because literally it's been scientifically proven that we can feel other people's energy. So when somebody's got a whack vibe, you're like, something about you is just weird. It's because they're giving off that energy is coming right out of them, and they're coming at you with this weird fucking vibe, right? And you're like, ugh, get away from me. So this is exactly why I think first, before you date anybody, because you might be giving off that vibe, but you don't want to hurt anybody, right? It just might be, you might be nervous, and that same energy can be picked up by women, right? And they've been built like this for so long. And now that we're in a society where women are a lot more safe than they ever have been, now relationships have changed. The dynamic has changed. So now they can get safety from police officers. They can get safety from certain things like that. So females can literally sense when somebody's just off a lot better than men can. They know what makes a relationship tick better as well. They just know. Okay? They know that stuff. It's something they're born with. But that's why they'll run, and that's why they'll do certain things to make sure that their survival continues. Now, that's why they are that way that they are. Now let's talk about some ways that you can, like, some things to look for. So after a breakup, for example, you're gonna feel like, oh my God, like, what can I do to get her back? Men are like, how can I make her love me? It's like, that's literally what's going through your brain. And you're like, and women are like, you can't make me love you. Just think of that scene from Bruce Almighty when Jim Carrey jumps up on the bench and he's like, love me. And she's like, I did. So anybody who hasn't seen that movie, it's like 10 years old at this point. Go watch it. It's fantastic. So that's what I mean. Like, you cannot make people love you. And when you act like that creepy stalker motherfucker, they're going to run from you quick. And they need to feel free. They need to feel like they can come and go as they please. And that's actually what makes them stay. The more manly you are, the more masculine, the more in your masculine core you are, that's when you are going to be able to keep them around. That's when you are going to be able to feel your most confident. That's when you're going to be able to make them feel like you are the man that's leading and courting them properly. Women want to be led, okay? They don't want to be leaders. They might say that they are, they might say that they do, but their actions and what they come out with, like as they portray their emotions and their feelings, literally say otherwise. Okay. So here's a good one. When a woman asks you, where do you want to go tonight? And men are like, oh no, where do you want to go? Okay. That's when you step up and you're like, this is where we're going tonight. Okay, let's go. That's leading. That is literally saying, this is where we're going. I'm taking charge. And that's when you lead the day. All the women want to do is just show up and look hot. That's all they care about. Why do you think they dress up the way that they do? They figured out that that's what we want. They figured out that's what we're looking for. Men are visual creatures. They know that. And that's why they dress up the way they do. If they did not know, then they wouldn't wear makeup and they wouldn't wear dresses and they wouldn't try to keep their bodies in good shape. Okay. This is a well-known thing. It's documented. All right. So what I want you guys to do is if you're going through a breakup, you need to back off. You need to watch my videos. Back off. Let them be free. If they want to go out with their girlfriends, let them go. If they want to go with anybody, let them go. Because honestly, you can't control people. And it's your own insecurities and your own fears that are stopping you from having the best relationship you could ever have. Look, some people might disagree. My girlfriend can go hang out and do whatever the fuck she wants with who she wants, when she wants, anytime she wants. I can't control that. But she won't go hang out with other guys and do certain things like that because she respects who I am. Okay? And if she ever did, she always tells me. Now, that's me giving her trust. That's me giving her she knows that she has my trust by doing that. Do I really know? Fuck no. You never know. You never know what your spouse is up to, especially when you're on your grind and on your mission, on your purpose. You never fucking know what they're going to be doing. But that being said, you always have to give that trust. Even if you've been heartbroken, it's going to be hard. It's going to be a lot harder to give somebody new trust, but you have to. That's literally and that's why I say don't date so fast. Literally, give yourself some time to go through and date many people because you want to filter out the people that suck. You want to figure out if they're good communicators. You want to figure out if they're crazy. You want to figure out all that stuff. And then you want to feel free as well, right? You got to make sure that you feel free too and they're not trying to control you. A relationship is literally you coming together with all the shit that you have in your life, all the shit they have in their life, and you're coming together to share. Okay. That's all it is. And people are looking for someone to complete them. You are complete. You're a complete person right now. Right fucking now, you're a complete person. Okay. When you go out and go do things in the world. Okay. Do you ever need anybody else for anything? Fuck no. If you were to go get a job, do you need her to be there to give you your support? No. That's what your mom and your dad were for. And that's exactly why women get turned off by guys who are needy, clingy, because they remind them. It makes women think that you're going to have to be their mother. They don't want that. They want a partner because they're going to have to be mothers. They don't want to raise you and raise their kids, right? And that's why they need to feel free in the relationship. And what's fucked up and funny is the more that you make them feel free, the more they're going to want to be around you. It's counterintuitive. It really is. It's insane. It's like any relationship I've ever been in, especially early on, when I went and played soccer with my boys, I went out and did things with my friends. My girlfriend's always like, what are you doing? Where are you? What are you up to? I was like, I'm playing with my boy. Like, leave me alone, right? It was like one of those. And then I got needy in one of my relationships like years back, like after I stopped playing all those sports and stopped doing things. The moment that I stopped doing all those things is when I became the most unattractive because I had nothing going on. I wasn't doing anything, I wasn't doing anything with myself. So women need to feel free, guys. Okay? They need to feel like they can come and go as they please, like they can do whatever they want. And that's why you want to be with somebody who respects you, who loves you, because they're not going to go out and do the things that they know they wouldn't want you doing. Okay? My girl's like that, and I'm lucky. But the thing is, I wanted to make sure when I first started dating her that she wasn't going to be somebody that I'm going to, that I'm going to have to worry about. She's loyal. Okay? And this is the thing. Like, she wants to marry me. She wants me to marry her. I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? Like marriage, the whole idea behind marriage, it's in a whole other video. But it's not her. It's not her. It's the system that I don't like. If something doesn't work out, you got the whole, like I live in Canada. It's a little bit different here. Like it's actually, I don't know if it's worse or better, but like I got to read up on it. But in North America, divorces and the way that they all work, they're always in favor of the woman. If it was literally 50-50, like if you had children and all that, and it was literally 50-50, then I'd be cool with that. But it always sides with the woman, and it always looks bad for the men. Not every case, I know, okay, but if it was literally equal, it's like no matter what, they got, like 50% of the custody and all that crap. If it was more equal, then I'd be down. But I don't know, man. The whole idea of marriage, it just isn't, I don't know. Like, I'm cool with the way things are now, you know what I mean? But females. So that's it for this video. I went on a little rant there. I kind of do every video, just a little bit. So if you guys are sick of that, my bad. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. If you need coaching, let me know in the comments below, or just send me an email in the comment below, or there's a email address in the description. Go there. Send me an email, and I'll be there for you guys, okay?